Hi, Olivia. I wanted to share with you what I did this weekend while I was here in Kinshasa. I went and saw one of the largest rivers in the world, the Congo River, and I shot some video for you of some of the things that I found on my trail that we walked while we were walking along the river. So please take a look at these videos and some of the pictures that we took along the way, and hopefully at the end you can tell me what you saw. Hi, Alivia. I am here with my friends looking at the Congo River. This is one of the largest rivers in the world, and it goes all the way through the country to the inland. This is one of the smallest parts of the river at maybe a kilometer wide, but about 20 kilometers down it gets to be about 20 kilometers wide. Very large, fast-moving river with large black rocks and people fishing and rapids. It's very pretty here. Olivia, can you see how big these rocks are? They're so big they have little indentations in them that hold water so animals can come and drink. And this one down here even has some green in it. It's grown a pretty plant and even has a little bit of flower in it. Do you see that flower? It's a beautiful, beautiful purple flower right there in the middle of a hole in the middle of this giant black rock. So that was just a little bit of the river that we walked along, and as we passed by all those big black rocks, we came to what's a rock quarry, and that's where people turn big rocks into little pebbles, much like the stones that are out in our backyard. We came to this rock quarry and there were lots of people breaking rocks. They were doing it all by hand, which is very hard labor. And they were turning big giant rocks as big as those black ones that you saw in the video into tiny little rocks like the ones in our backyard. Some of the children doing it were as old as you are, and it was very hard to watch them do such hard labor at such a young age. So take a look at these pictures and tell me what you think. Finally, before I move on to my next place, which is going to be Goma, I thought I would share a couple of pictures of Kinshasa, where I'm staying, where there's a pool. And at that pool, there are lots of families that come and swim there. A lot of them bring their children. If you were here with me, you would have a wonderful time. There's so many kids for you to swim with. It makes me miss you quite a bit, and I imagine that you are there at home swimming a lot with Daddy and anybody else you can. But there's that, and then there's just some pictures from around town that I tried to take for you. So I hope you like these. Well, that's the end of this video for you. I hope you saw all the wonderful things that I saw. Did you see all those big black rocks? There was a lot of them, huh? They were big, bigger, way bigger than Mommy and Daddy, and even bigger than a car. Did you also see the picture of the pretty pink flower? And what was the color of the middle of that flower? Do you remember? Well, if you do, that's great. But if you don't, then you need to watch this again so that you can tell me the next time. And did you see that pretty white bird? That pretty white bird flew off just as soon as I took its picture. It was standing there all by itself. I'm sure it went back to find its family. Well, I hope that you really liked this, and I'll send you some more the next time when I get to my next spot. But until then, we can talk and play on the computer via Skype. I love you, baby. Don't forget to catch it. Bye-bye.